Hey guys, it's me again, Brayarn. Happy Friday. Since nag-appear yung video ko about calendar management na in-upload ko last year. So I'm going to also create a video about, some tutorial na, kung hindi nyo napanood yung dati kong video, baka mapanood nyo. This is an updated video about calendar management. So if you're an admin or if you want to become a virtual assistant or executive assistant to be specific, you really need to know the basics of calendar management because your executives would definitely need that. And if you're a virtual assistant in general, you would need this because you're going to set schedule, you're going to manage your time, you're going to send meeting invites and stuff like that. So yeah, so here we are sa calendar. So we're currently using Google Calendar. As you can see, the first thing that I'm going to teach you are the different events or invites that you can create. So, kapag makiklik kayo, makikita nyo na meron tayong event, meron tayong out of office, meron tayong task, meron tayong appointment schedule. Pero mag-focus muna tayo dito sa tatlo. Event, out of office, and task. So first event, there are different ways for you to create an event. First way is just go to create, put lang sa create, and then event. And then ilalagay nyo yung details. So make sure to go to more options para makita nyo yung mga details and medyo malagay nyo lahat yung details about the event and less mistakes, di ba? So, for example, we're going to set a meeting from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. And then maglagay na kayo ng title nyo. For example, test meeting. And then you can add a Google Meet or conferencing tool here, and also you can add Zoom, pero I'm going to teach you how to add Zoom later. And you can also add location. So ako, ang ginagawa ko usually, ina-add ko din. For example, nag-add ako ng conferencing dito, Google Meet. And also, or yung Zoom. Minsan nilalagay ko din talaga dito. Like, pinipaste ko lang dito, yung details, ganyan. Wala lang, parang gusto ko lang doble siya and hindi na mamimiss ng client ko if ever. And then, location naman, mainly of course, nilalagay nyo dito yung location ng meeting. For example, if it's in person, for example, if it's a hotel, ilalagay nyo yung location dito. And then notification naman, if you want na mag-send ng notification, usually ako notification lang instead of email kasi dadami pa yung email ng client mo. Pero if you feel like mas need ng client mo yung notification, so maybe maglagay ka din add notification. So both email notification 10 minutes. Pero ako prefer ko na notification lang instead of email. And then you can also put this busy and free, and siguro ma-discuss ko to sa following videos kasi medyo hindi nyo pa kailangan maintindihan yung busy and free unless kailangan nyo siya for maybe using kayo ng calendar software. Pero ang difference na naman, of course, pag busy, hindi ka na pwede mag-book ng time. Like, let's say you're using calendar software, hindi ka na mag-book ng time dito, busy na kasi siya. So, basically, it's blocked. Pero if it's free, it means na pwede pang mag-book maybe yung client mo if it's just a blocker or stuff. Yun. So, yun lang naman. So, visibility naman, if you want it to be public, for example, if you want people to see it publicly, then you can set this public. Or if you want na private, na ikaw lang makakita, even your workmates, hindi pwedeng makita na may event kang ganito. Pwede mo siyang iset as private, pero yeah, ako, default visibility nila. I think nakaset to na public ka nga ta. And then malagay ka dito ng description mo. So ano ba yung mga notes na pwede mo ilagay dito or agenda, and then of course maglalagay ka ng mga guest dito. And also meron ka ditong guest permissions. So ano bang difference nito? Pag modify event, so applicable yung tatlo. So or yung dalawa. So pwede ka yung guest mo, pwede siya mag-invite. And then, pwede din makita yung guest list. So, for example naman, kung gusto mo naman na pwede lang siya mag-invite pero bawal niya makita yung guest list. So, pwedeng i-check mo lang yung invite others. Or, if gusto mo naman na see guest list lang and hindi siya pwede mag-invite ng others, then, pwede mong i-check yung see guest list lang. So, and then, save mo lang yan. There you go. So, makikita nyo na nakaset na yung meeting dito. And another way is by dragging. So, magda-drag ka lang dyan. So, for example, you're going to have a meeting, let's say next week na lang. So, may meeting on Monday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Ang haba, no, meeting. And then, more options, test, maybe, siguro, let's say, deep work, ganyan. Yan, so, lagay ko ng details dito. And then, malagay ka ng guest, save, there you go. And then another one is just by clicking anywhere. So for example, you wanna add an invite 10 a.m. So pwede ko lang i-click mo yan dyan, more options, and then i-add mo yung details again ng meeting. So yun lang, and then next is how to set recurring meetings. Di ba meron tayong mga meetings na repeated or paulit-ulit na nangyayari. So ang gagawin nyo lang is, for example, this one, so may deep work si client mo. So, for example, ito, iset mo siya as recurring, di ba? Makikita nyo na every Monday, hindi naman siya recurring. Ibig sabihin, hindi siya repeated. So, for example, you wanna repeat it. Let's say, every week, Monday nakaset siya. So, save natin siya. Kita nyo, paulit-ulit na siya. For example naman, gusto nyo naman na every Wednesday, bi-weekly. So, test bi-weekly meeting. And then, lalagay nyo lang dito na repeat every 2 weeks. So, kumbaga, every 2 weeks, bi-weekly na siya. And if you want na matatapos siya, for example, matatapos siya by July 17, so pwedeng iset nyo siya, or after how many occurrences, or if you want na hindi naman siya matapos, then, you know, never nyo na lang, then save. Ganyan lang, makikita nyo na uulit siya every bi-weekly. There you go. So, ganun lang siya. And also, you have option naman to add colors para hindi kayo masyadong malito. Ano ba yung meeting na to? Kasi ako usually kami, nagko-color code talaga kami ng client namin. Or even sa sarili kong calendar, gumagamit ako ng color code. For example, if it's urgent, I'm just going to set it tomato. Pero may option kayo na palitan tong name na to if you're using the enterprise account. Ganyan, pwede siyang palitan. Pero since it's a free account lang ata tong akin, so makikita nyo na tomato, flamingo, ganyan na makikita nyo. For example, yan. So, this and following event. So, mag-a-apply na yan sa lahat. There you go. So, for example naman, this bi-weekly meeting, this is banana. Ganyan. So, set nyo siya. There you go. So, ganun lang siya for color. And also, if you want to, you know well the time zones and or word clock, pwede naman kayong mag-set ng time zones dito. For example, currently, ang time zone lang natin is Philippine. There you go. If you want to add another time zone, let's say you wanna add your client's time zone, you go to settings, and then pupunta lang kayo sa time zone, and then by default, hindi siya naka-check yung display secondary time zone. So if you wanna add a secondary time zone, i-check nyo lang siya, and then let's say yung client natin ay taga Los Angeles. There you go. And then, pwede siyang i-separate. So, yung nasa taas, ay separate is switch. So, yung nasa taas is yung magiging primary time zone nyo. Yung nasa baba is the secondary time zone. For example, this is client. Client time, and then me. So, yan, my local time. And then, makita nyo na dapat mag-a-add na siya dito. There you go. So, yung magiging primary time zone mo is your client. Nakita nyo na bago, di ba? So, kanina nakaset siya dito. Pero since it's our primary time zone is the client, so nagbago siya automatically. Okay, so for example, we're going to set another meeting, 8 a.m. hanggang 11 a.m. Brayarn, yan, TikTok, ganyan. So, meeting. For example, brainstorming session. There you go. So, maglagay lang kayo ng details dito, and then yung guest, and then save. Pwede nyo palitan yung time, yung color din if you want. There you go. So, mag-set na kayo ng meeting, using the client's time zone. And makikita nyo, may option din naman kasi kayo dito. Nakikita nyo yung time zone dito. So, for example, kung ayaw nyo na kung ano yung nakaset sa inyo na time zone, pwede nyo naman palitan to. So, hanapin nyo yung time zone. Let's say, yung time zone ay saan? Let's see sa sa Toronto. Yan, Toronto. So it's Eastern time. So if you're using or if you're not using separate time zone, then i-uncheck na lang yan. Okay nyo. So kumbaga, nakaano na to. Itong nakaset na meeting na yon ay Toronto na. So hindi na siya yung kaninang Los Angeles. So, ganun lang siya. And then, meron din naman ikaw option na world clock. So, world clock, ginagamit natin siya para makita lang yung mga time currently ng, for example, you have teammates from different parts of the world. So, click nyo lang yan. So, world clock, hanapin yung world clock. There you go. And then, pwede kayo mag-add ng time zone. Let's say, time zone ng, hanap tayo ng mga, kunwari, Argentina, San Juan. And then, you want to also see other time zone. Let's see if you wanna go to or see the time zone sa Oral, ganyan, Kazakhstan, let's see. So makikita nyo na ito na siya. So this is the current time. So currently it's around 4:30 p.m. sa Philippines. So sa San Juan time daw, it's 5:30 a.m. currently. Oral time naman, it's 1:30 p.m. So ganun lang. That's the purpose of world clock. And also you have options naman na, for example, you wanna prevent yung overtime or magkaroon kayo ng breather between client meetings. So, meron ka din namang options to add, 'di ba, ang current is, makita nyo na pag mag-ano kayo ng event, let's say mag-click tayo dyan, anywhere, kita nyo it's an hour, 'di ba? Pero pwede nyo siyang iset na mag-reduce ng time para for efficiency something. So, pupunta lang kayo dito sa event settings. So, instead of default duration, let's say, ang default duration mo is 30 minutes. And then meron ka ditong speedy meetings. Speedy meetings, instead of 30 minutes, it's going to be 25 minutes. So, pag mag-set kayo, di ba, kanina, 30 dapat siya pero naka-speedy ka. Pag kinlik mo yan, makikita mo na 25 minutes. So, kumbaga, may allowance na 5 minutes para sa meeting overrun or breather, ganyan, para mag-hard stop ng 9:25 para may breather between meeting. Kasi mag-set kayo ng meeting, let's say, test 1. So mag-set ka ng another meeting, let's say kasunod. So hindi siya hindi siya yung super lapit, you know. Pansin niyo 'yun, hindi siya super lapit pag set kayo ng meeting. Ganun lang. So ayun yung use ng para lang magkaroon kayo ng breather and maiwasan yung meeting fatigue ng mga clients natin. Ganon. So next is, yeah, so we're currently using this color coding. So be sure lang na maging consistent kayo. Pero kung magamit naman kayo ng enterprise account, so maganda naman kasi is masiset nyo naman siya na like meron ng name. Hindi ko mapapakita kasi medyo magiging makakapagpakita ko ng mga details na personal if ipapakita ko yung sample ng calendar ko. But yeah, so other things, so you have other calendars here. Ano ba yung use ng other calendars? So, of course, we wanna also see the holidays. So, or events, specific events, traditional, or cultural events, ganyan-ganyan. Pwede kayo mag-add ng other calendars, or even people. So, if you wanna subscribe, for example, sa calendar ni Jeff Bezos, or sa calendar ni Mark Zuckerberg, yung mga ganun, basically the tao. So, pwede kayo mag-subscribe sa mga yon. So, punta lang kayo sa other calendars. Pwede kayo mag-add ng other calendars. So, pwede kayong mag-subscribe sa other calendar or pwede din kayo mag-create ng another calendar or pwede din kayo mag-browse or from URL or mag-import kayo. Let's say mag-subscribe tayo. So, let's say mag-browse tayo ng calendar. So, yan. So, hanap tayo, let's say, holiday sa, let's say, mayroon akong ka-work sa Angola. And also, may ka-work din ako sa Bahamas. Yan. So, I wanna see their holidays. So, there you go. Mapapakita nyo na yan dyan. So, let's see kung ano yung mga holidays. Usually, makikita nyo siya sa taas. Ganyan. So, holiday daw sa sa Angola ng May 1 because it's May Day. So, mapapakita na yan dyan. And other things na you have to learn here is maybe of course meron tayong that's events. So meron din tayong mga out of office. So ganun din, out of office basically if you wanna block the time of your client or if you wanna block your time. Let's say may holiday ka, holiday vacation, personal, ganyan. So that's your vacation, and then you can also set automatically decline, or if ayaw mong i-automatically decline, pwede mo naman siyang i-uncheck. Pero let's say automatically decline natin. So let's say yung mga new meetings lang, hindi included yung mga existing kasi gusto ko na i-keep pa din yung mga existing meetings. And then pwede ka maglagay personal message dito. Let's say I'm on a vacation, please just message me ganito ganyan if you have ganito urgent message ganyan, or yeah, mga ganun mga bagay. And then pwede mo din siyang i-public, default or private. Let's say public na lang natin siya. And then you can also set that time. Let's say you wanna be out of office from Friday hanggang the 25th. So, makikita nyo na mag-set na siya automatically. Save and decline. There you go. And then, pwede nyo set yung color. Let's say, ganito yung color niya. And also, you can do naman na, let's say, hindi ka lang talaga mag-work during this time. There you go. So, out of office, pwede kang maglagay dyan na out of office, no meetings, mga ganyan. So, same din. So, mag-set ka lang ng mga details there. There you go. And then next is the task. So, I really love task kasi I usually use task talaga para maset ko yung mga priorities ko on a daily basis. I have project management tool, yes, but I also use task para kitang-kita ko na sa calendar ko. Kasi usually nakatingin lang din ako sa calendar ko. So, syempre gagamitin ko na yung calendar ko and I'm using task. So, as you can see, meron ka ditong task. So, usually ang ginagawa ko instead of putting sa mga like for example, meron akong blocker na deep work. Hindi ko siya nilalagay na ganito. Dati ganun ako, pero ngayon I want na na lang all day para nasa taas na lang siya and then check ko na lang. Let's say task ko is finish the quarterly report finance. Lagyan akong details dito. There you go. Save ko siya. Or, makikita nyo rin naman dito yung mga task, guys. Ayan, oh. So, ayun siya. Yung task. There you go. Yan. So, ayun lang siya kung gusto nyo dyan. And then, next is, or you can also check here para makita nyo yung mga task na gagawin nyo dito. Pwede nyo yung i-click lang ito dito. And then, let's say, mag-a-add tayo ng another task na create notes. There you go. And then, details nyo dito. Save, makikita nyo, mag-a-add lang siya dito sa task. And then, once you're done, pwedeng i-mark complete nyo na siya or pwedeng i-click nyo lang to or i-check nyo na lang yan. Then, you're done. And then, next is how to add Zoom naman. So, I told you guys kanina na currently, the only option is Google Meet, right? So, how to add Zoom? So, you just go to get add-ons. So, if you want to add more extensions here, you just go to get add-ons and then, let's say, Zoom. Zoom for Google Workspace, para automatically pwede kayo mag-add ng mga meetings dito. So, let's say, individual install because I'm just going to install this for myself. Ganyan. So, continue. So, allow lang natin siya. And then, just wait for it to load. And then, kailangan nyo mag-sign in. Very important na mag-sign in kayo kasi kung hindi, then paano nyo malalagay yung details nyo. Ganyan. So, nandyan na siya. Makikita nyo. Got it. So, kailangan nyo pa mag-sign in here. Sign in lang tayo. Google sign in. There you go. Sign in lang tayo. Yan. I-authorize lang natin siya. Allow. Perfect. And next thing na gagawin nyo is just confirm this one. And then go back to calendar. So, i-reload lang natin siya para ma-make sure natin na nandun na siya. Makikita nyo na, yan, naka-add na siya. And then, let's see, mag-add tayo ng meetings. Let's say here, and then we wanna add meetings with, so one-on-one, let's say weekly, one-on-one with Brayarn. There you go. And then, mag-add lang tayo ng Zoom. Nandiyan na siya. So, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo invite, guys. Kasi nga, sinasabi ko sa inyo na usually kapag nandyan, ang ginagawa ko na lang is ina-add ko to. Kinakopy ko to. Nilalagay ko dyan. Para lang may option si client na if ayaw niyong i-click to, edi i-click mo na lang to. Ganon. So, pag save natin siya, diba? Pag kinlik mo, so may double kang, link. So, magdediretso ka pa rin naman sa same stuff. So, ayun lang guys, I think, let's see, let's check something else here. So yun lang guys, I hope this video helped you and yeah, this is just the basic or fundamentals na kailangan nyo matutuhan about calendar and diba, hindi naman siya sobrang hirap. So I hope this video helped you.